What are the ways we can experience infinity? Infinity, let's take a look at a quick definition of infinity. Infinity is the all that is. It is the totality which includes our inner reality, our outer reality, which includes the substratum of the entire universe, the physical creation, the energetic creation, and beyond. So infinity is really everything. And so in our own experience, we typically find ourselves at a very specific point in time and space, and this is typical. We may feel, I am such and such a person, I live in this city, and so we kind of, it's like we're like a baby opening its eyes and we're finding ourselves in a particular context. We have a tendency to be caught up. We have a tendency to be ensnared in this context. And that is what blocks our perception of the infinite. So infinite is always there, but somehow we're not paying attention. So the first simple thing I would say is, as we're able to unlock our tendency to fixate on the specificity of the context around us, as we disengage, detach from that, that actually makes our awareness available to perceive infinity. So as soon as we detach a little bit and open up to what is really here, you start seeing infinity. So we may first see infinity in a leaf. So we may be just in a garden, we're looking at a tree, we're looking at a leaf, and we can see infinity in that leaf. So it could be that simple and that obvious. We may see infinity in the eyes of our child. And yet again, it's a matter of detaching from our preconceived ideas and looking at what's really there and bringing this pure presence and openness. So we can start seeing these things in our physical reality, in the most surprising places. We can also see this whole other aspect of reality within us. And for many of us, that might mean an experience like meditation, where we close our eyes simply so that we're not getting distracted from the physical reality. So when we close our eyes, we immediately start looking inside. And when we look inside, at first we might just say, I don't see anything here. I just see darkness, or I just see bubbles of light, or I just see something that happened a couple of weeks back. We may start there. But as we hang out in this inner space, amazing things start revealing themselves. It's as if, just like in our outer reality, we can see this amazing sky above us with no limits. Similarly, we see this inner sky open up inside us. So it goes from being a very small container to this vast container. And we can gaze out. And as we gaze out, we have another kind of experience of infinity, where we see this non-physical aspect of infinity, where we may see space, we may also see light. We may perceive this amazing transcendental light within us, and we may perceive intuitions, insights, knowings that are telling us there's a lot more going on. And they may give us these spontaneous expressions of intense joy for no reason. These inspired emotions are infinity making its presence felt within your consciousness. So these inner experiences of peace, expansion, causeless joy are all experiences of infinity. So we have a whole host of possibilities when it comes to how we might experience infinity. Some of us might perhaps enjoy a certain musical instrument, and as we play that instrument, we get so deeply engrossed in that experience, we dissolve into the music. And the music becomes the only reality, and that expands our consciousness and gives us a glimpse of infinity. So anytime, whether it's a physical experience or a non-physical experience, anytime we're able to take our identity, our ordinary identity, our persona, and release it. So we're not tightly holding on to, I am this person. We release it and have a pure experience. We are essentially now starting to rub shoulders with infinity, so to speak. We're starting to have a direct experience of infinity. And I would say all of us have already had such experiences and simply not thought of it that way. So once we consciously start looking closely at infinity, infinity starts revealing itself more and more. So a key turning point is when we become more interested in infinity. Just like any relationship, the relationship starts blossoming when we give ourselves to it and we place our attention on it, and when we, I would say, yield to something bigger. The beauty starts revealing itself. So it's a most incredible journey of starting to perhaps first noticing infinity in some transcendent experience, and then slowly but surely expanding that experience to all experiences. Eventually, we come to this very paradoxical conclusion. How can you not experience infinity? It's all around you. It's all the time. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you're thinking, no matter how close you think you are or how far off you think you are from infinity, regardless, infinity is right there. You are having an experience and deep connection with infinity. When you choose light, life becomes increasingly joyful, purposeful, and inspired. I invite you to join me to explore the realms of light, the infinite possibilities that light offers.